Yo, Dee-X-Rated-Radio on 15mofe.com. We back, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I get that thunder?
No, wait, not yet. Ladies and gentlemen, I said not yet.
Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rated Raw.
Mm-hmm.
This is for the millions, in the millions of Dee-X-Rated-Radio fans out there. And for the trillions and trillions
That's a lot, by the way.
of fans that follow this young lady every night.
That's scary.
Talking about other people. Well, never mind.
Yeah, you know, I know what you mean.
Back to the intro. Back to the intro.
And for the young man in the purple shirt that just loves to see this woman perform and do the belly roll.
Okay.
And his following flamers.
The Flamers.
Stop calling my fans flamers, damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Let's get ready for Freeze!
Yo.
Where the horns at, like it?
Bomb
Bomb
shit. Yo.
Praise in the building.
Thank you for coming
for
through.
having me.
Yo, thank you for coming through.
Is this your first 15 MOFE interview?
It's my third.
Jesus
My
Christ.
third.
Damn.
Well, it's your
Famous
first
around here.
DX. It's your first DX-Rated
it's my
Radio.
first.
Yeah. The first of many.
And
hopefully.
we appreciate you for
We'll
coming
consider
through.
this your first 15 MOFE radio interview. You know why? Because we're going to ask the real question.
Okay.
We're going to ask the hard-hitting, die-hard questions. You've been here for about an hour. You've seen how we rock and how we
Yeah.
work.
I
I mean,
love it. It's real natural and organic. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's cool.
You was feeling it, right?
Yeah, it was like I was laughing, and you need a good laugh.
we did. We just like to let you know we didn't practice this. This is us
Yeah.
all day,
This is us during
all
the week.
day, by ourselves.
Goofy.
4 mics, 4 people.
Are you
One
guys
station.
From the same place?
One table.
From the same area?
No,
I mean,
we're
we
actually
pretty-
all from like.
We pretty much
from Northwood, Southwood, suburbs.
I am not
and
from
EO.
the suburbs. I am originally from Ellis Ave in Irvington.
Oh, good. Excuse me.
Yeah, hey, definitely.
Excuse me. We living in
When
the
Ellis
front
Ave
light.
was the suburbs.
When Ellis Ave was open on both ends, my neighborhood was so bad they closed one end of it. So if you come in that motherfucker, you can't get out that way. You got to go back in the opposite direction. You can't.
Damn.
You don't live there no more. Stop trying to claim that shit.
I don't. I live with fucking gang members and
What gang members
thugs
go
are
to retire.
outnumbered by deer and rabbits and shit.
My mom is from Irvington. She grew up around it.
Okay. That's what's up.
So
You got
tell
hood
us where
roots.
tell us where you're from.
Yeah, where you from?
I'm from East Orange, New Jersey.
Yo,
East
Ghost
Orange,
Town.
Ill Town.
Is it Ghost Town or is it Ill Town?
Ill Town.
Ill
Ill Town?
Town.
I'm sorry.
Ill Town?
Beast Orange.
Beast
Ill
on.
Ill
Orange.
Town. Double I, Inglewood, Ill Town.
Double lie, Roughnecks.
Double
Shout
Oh
out, shout
no.
out, shout out to Trick or Tretch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to Tretch, Benny.
Word up.
Yeah, I got a funny story about when I used to live in East Orange when I was a kid.
The guys.
What's the dude?
The guys used to
Still,
chase him
the
home
dude,
all
the
the
fat
time.
dude from Lean on Me.
Still, yeah.
Yeah.
Still, I remember when Little City was open, and I used to go see
yeah.
my friend. He was over there, and he was like, "Hey, you want to smoke some weed? It'll make you cool." And I was like, "No."
That should sound like a Channel 7
It
commercial.
does sound like a Channel 7 commercial, but that's when the Channel 7 commercials was out.
Yeah.
Why
In the
didn't-
90s.
Why didn't you just turn to him and say, "Look at yourself. Look at yourself, boy.
You'll be dead in
I
a
didn't-
year, son.
Dead in a year."
You'll be
I
dead.
didn't
Yeah.
know.
From,
Yo,
like,
mind you,
from
I was young as
marijuana?
hell.
You were-
Yeah. He
you
tried to
smoke-
offer me to smoke. I didn't.
Know what
it
you
was
should
like
say, though?
7
what
or
is your
8.
ins- Oh,
I was
okay,
young.
okay.
I didn't know
It was-
about
it
Lean
was-
on Me and shit like that.
It was still that asked you.
Yes.
You should have said, you smoke crack, don't you? Answer me,
It's
damn
your
it.
brain cells, son. It's your brain cells.
Now, if you want to kill yourself, go ahead and jump off this building.
I say you do it. I say you do it
Do it
expeditiously.
expeditiously.
Yeah, that's crazy though. Yeah, shout out to motherfucking EO. Know what I mean? I went to a great school out there, Washington Academy of Music. Know what I mean? That's where I got my talent from.
Huh?
Yeah, I was
Washington
born
Academy
in
of
Newark,
Music.
though.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
you
born in
born in
Newark.
Newark?
Yeah, I grew up all over Eastern, so I grew up down the hill. Like, Naughty by Nature used to throw their block parties on
Oh,
my
yeah.
block and stuff. And I used to see, like, Double I on the trees and
Oh,
everything.
Double
so,
I?
Yeah, they had it, like, engraved on the trees down there.
Yeah.
You mentioned that in one of your
Great.
songs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a new song I'm working on called Pious.
All right.
Oh, okay. So you. I respect you for that, for real, for real.
I mean,
So like, I'm
So
gonna
what's
dig.
going on?
I'm gonna dig
Oh,
into
yeah,
my.
I'm awake.
I'm sorry, but I was just gonna go ahead and dig in my first question
Uh-huh.
because my questions could be like nail biting and everything. All right, you ready? You ready?
I'm good.
You good? All right, you good? Give me some water.
right?
We ain't got no wood over here.
Come on, you serving liquor? You ain't got no water over there?
Nope.
What kind of fucking? No, all right. But here's my first question.
Okay.
Can you tell us why you decided to become a hip hop artist?
Well, I know it all started with a dream.
Mm.
I was in the 4th grade, and it was around the year my grandmother died, and I see myself on a stage, like an arena, and I always try to figure out, like, what did that dream come from? As I got older, the pieces were put together. Like, I started off singing, but I was too scared to sing. So as I got older, doing poetry, I have some friends that are close to me, like females and males. Even my brother, they rap. So I took a liking to it, and I began doing it when I was in high school.
Cool.
Like 8th grade going into 9th or whatever. So
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
respect. And where do you start to get your name from? Because that's a very interesting name.
Yeah,
And the
I
way
had
it's
the
spelled.
same question.
You know what I mean? Because me and you had a
Yeah.
conversation about, like, how is it spelled or whatever,
Yeah.
opposed to, like, what decide, you know what I mean, did you choose that name?
Well, my last name is Frazier.
Okay.
So, just looking at the way that I write, I use a lot of phrases. So I was like, okay, that would be unique. When I first started off, my name was Lady T. I used to rap on his chat line called The Loop.
Oh, the Loop. Shout out to
Wait,
the
hold
Loop.
on. Wait a minute. You used to rap in the chat rooms?
Yeah.
I think I heard you before.
You probably did.
I definitely think I
Wow.
heard
I'm
you
still
before.
in touch with a lot of the rappers.
Yo, I
Yeah.
used to be on the Loop series. 13019 was my account number. Supreme
Wow.
Thug, baby, what's up?
Wow.
I'm mad she remembered it.
Yeah, my name was Lady T on there. Like, as when I was in high school, this guy, he was a producer. He invited me over to his house because he heard I rapped, and he was like, "You should call yourself T Phrase." And I was like, T Phrase? I don't know about the T part. Maybe we could shorten it up to Phrase. And then, all the pieces was put together as I grew. You just gotta live life, and you can learn from experience, and you revise and edit what you need to.
See, my house was off limits when I was a kid. Like me and him, we used to rap and like with like about 8 other people, and we were
Wu-Tang?
yo, we was Wu-Tang to the fullest. It was Sterling, it was me, it was you, and then it was Sky, Rue, Guy, Pierre. No, Guy and Pierre is the same person, but yeah.
Guy, Rue, Proof.
I was actually one reason I was rapping too was to impress a guy I liked.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he
wow.
was a rapper. He was like, I thought he was gonna be like the next Jay-Z or whatever. He was like, he's actually my ex-boyfriend. We're really cool or whatever. But I really looked up to him. He's very talented, and I was like, if I can impress him, then I know I'm talented or whatever. So like when I started making music, when I first started, I really wasn't taking it too serious. It was like, that's how I know it's influential, because I wrote like a song called Murder Murder and all this other stuff.
Nice.
And it was just like, as I got older, it became personal. It became my diary. At first, it was just like, all right, I'm just writing just to write. I knew how to write and how to, put a song together and format it, but I wasn't really thinking about, taking it serious. I'm sorry.
Now, I have-
hit with the mic.
Now, I have a question, because everybody knows I do the most internet, like going around looking for stuff, coming
Yeah.
across stuff that I'm not supposed to come across.
Uh-huh.
I was actually searching for, I don't even remember exactly how I ran across this, but I ran across a cipher, like the BET type cipher
Yeah.
with Secret Society.
Oh, okay.
Are you
I forgot about
connected? are you connected with Secret Society, or is just like they reached out to you about doing the
No,
cipher?
I'm connected to them.
Okay, so you know Photo, Bless, Tax, and all of them.
I know all of them.
Those are all my people. I went to school with Tax and Fo.
Yeah, I know them personally.
Yeah,
I
those
met
are all my people.
Tax G through my friend Dash from Undeniable TV.
Okay.
That's a really good friend of mine. When Dash started doing interviews with me, Tax seen it. He started following me. I was actually supposed to be a part of Secret Society, but that's like my family. Like me and Nimi are very close. Like I'm cool with everybody.
Yeah, real.
Even before Nimi started his SSMP, the motion picture
Yeah,
aspect
real.
of it.
All of them real cool dudes.
Yeah,
real cool dudes.
Yeah, very talented. Everybody's really serious about what they do. That's like I'm not Secret Society, but that is my family.
Okay.
So I'm like, that's part of my family.
And if you happen
close.
to run across that cipher, look it up. Know what I mean? It's the cipher. I don't know exactly the title of it, but they went in with them bars,
Society, BET cipher.
They went in with those bars for real.
Nice.
I mean, but let me ask you another question. We've had our guests about maybe like a little over a month ago, going into a month, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. We had Underground Exposure on here. I mean, we know you're real connected, and at Rock Underground Exposure. Just tell us a little bit about the experience, how you hooked up with Underground Exposure, how you started rocking out with them and everything.
Well, with Underground Exposure, I was throwing in networking events called Grinding Season. They still go on. Me and my friend
with Taji.
With Taji, we started it together. Me and him, we were partners. But the thing was, I just wanted to help get it started because I know that I'm too busy as an artist. But I just wanted to help start that platform, so I could be able to, give people something that they need, teach them how to network and what have you. So basically, Triple J came to the event, but I didn't see him. So Taji was throwing events called Soul Therapy, where we get together, people, whether you're an actress, whatever occupation you choose to be in, we get together and we just try to motivate each other, whether we're talking about life situations or what have you. We did it like every Sunday. We met at Heritage. Triple J came, and I met him. He said he came to the Grinding Season. I'm like, wow, I didn't meet you, or whatever. He invited me out to perform. After that, the crowd liked me, and I came consecutively to the shows. I don't come too much because you don't want to oversaturate yourself as an artist in the same spot all the time because they'll get so comfortable, and it's like, okay, yeah, that's just phrase, you know? So that's advice I would give to some artists because, you want people to miss you and stuff like that because when they get tired of you, they looking for the next thing that's coming out.
True indeed. Now, before we get into the next questions, I want to ask Latchy to play one of your videos. What you got over there, Latchy?
That's another one of my favorite cuts, Jersey Type. I loved it. That's the first song I ever seen you perform.
Thank you.
Yeah, I definitely love that song. I was banging it on SoundCloud the other day.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, anytime any person I come across, I play Work and Jersey Type.
Yo,
thank you.
We gonna talk about Work a little bit later on in the interview. You know what I mean? But let's get into that Jersey Type. It's Fraz. You're rocking with Dee-X-Rated-Radio, 15 MOFE.
Yeah.
We back. Oh,
we back.
Yeah, my bad.
Welcome back.
Sidebar conversation. Sorry, y'all wasn't involved.
Y'all missed out. So,
but we're back with Fraz.
Yeah, I want to ask her one question, and it's involving like 2 mixtapes that you did. I seen them on SoundCloud, and my question is, why after the first mixtape didn't you immediately sell the second project?
Because I feel that it's a climb, and I'm not where I need to be, and you have to lose to gain in life. And if I just put the music out and don't have the fan base that I need, then it just wouldn't. I don't know. It'd just be sitting. So I'm at a point right now where I do want to generate revenue. I am getting paid for shows now. I am getting offered money for features now. So I feel like, what is a better time than now?
Yeah.
Right.
So
niggas love free. Much at the end of the day, niggas love free.
Yeah,
so.
and it's just like I got, if you're an artist, it's a God-given gift, and it's always going to be material inside of you. You just keep living and you keep putting life out there, and that's what it's about. As long as you believe in yourself. Because sometimes I'm like, damn, like, I don't want to put this out for free. But I'm like, it's more in me.
Yeah.
You got to believe in yourself. You can't think that you're going to stop growing.
After this song.
Yeah, you stop growing, you stop living, you die.
Oh.
You know, so.
All right. So, you know, some artists might not think about this. I'm the bad guy of the group. I'm the good guy, but I'm the bad guy. So I'm the one that's going to always put an artist on the spot.
Okay.
Right now, we've been doing it for the last couple of artists that came up here, whether they sing, whether they rap, I mean, whether they do impressions, whatever. You're an artist, you're you know what I mean, a rapper.
Yes.
Will you freestyle for us right now on?
Okay.
We could do it with a beat, or we could do it a cappella, whichever one you choose.
Y'all might throw me off with a beat, because I was at a show one time, and someone put a Busta Rhymes joint on, and it was just like, I wanted to be chill at that moment, and they put and I was like,
I should have came on all you could think of,
yeah, and I was just like, I'm just gonna be laid back right now, so
I could dig that.
I was like, change the beat, and they did, and I caught on to it, but I said, sorry. Sorry, I'm a little silly. I said, I'm the female Kendrick, feline nemesis, embodiment of great, yes, I am the epitome. Sucker MCs caught up in their insecurity. The way I chop this beat, probably thought I used the guillotine. Hop off that Philistine. That's how Goliath got hit. Gossiping? Question mark. No offense. If you ain't by breaking bread, you and I won't coexist. Because you and I without the T and Y mean silence in this bitch. Because I'm not trying to hear shit. Not the type to fear a chick. And if your style looks familiar, not the type to wear that shit. Always been a type to stand out. Now I have crowds screaming out, Phrase, you the next step, hands down. Putting on for my state, regardless of the hate. Because the truth is they're not mad, just in awe. So they fake like they don't like me. But my style is what they emulate. Me and fear don't resonate. Handkerchief ready, serving birds on a china plate.
Ooh. Yeah. All y'all other female rappers, step your game up. Stop
Step
that
your
looking ass
cookies up.
nigga shit.
Cookies up for real.
So
Tell him again, Latchy. Tell him again, Latchy. Tell him again, Latchy.
Yeah, for real, yo.
So what is the procedure when you go through like your writing and you're putting together your projects and stuff like that? What's the procedure?
I need peace and quiet.
I am like that too.
Yeah, I need peace and quiet. I need like no sound, nobody else's thoughts, because I believe, like, I'm into the whole science thing as well, and I feel like, you know, you're around people, you could pick up their energy, you could pick up their thoughts and what have you. So it's just like, let me not get under the pressure and feel nervous or what have you. Like, I like to be in my own space and quiet in my little sanctuary and write, and whatever thoughts are flowing out of my mind, just let them come out or whatever.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I got a nice question. I know Rated Raw would be like really proud of me for asking this question.
Yeah.
I mean, 'cause he likes to ask the deep questions. This question is kind of deep. Where do you see Phrase, the artist, in 5 years, as opposed to the person that you are aside from being an artist?
Okay, well, I could see Phrase as a philanthropist. I can see Phrase selling out concerts. I could see myself living comfortably where the weather is beautiful because I cannot take the cold. I could see myself giving back to my community. I could see myself just, I don't know, helping in any way, whether it's through movies, whether it's through my art, whether it's through, like, you know, anything that I choose to do in life or whatever. I just want to give back. Like, that's what I'm here for. That's what God put me here for. I'm not trying to put nobody down just so I can look better.
Crab in the barrel.
Yeah, I'm not trying to, you know, and people can't help that they do things like that because just instilled in them. It's the stigma that's placed in us. It's that Willie Lynch letter for us to kill each
Willie
other.
Lynch.
Look at that high five. Look at that.
Willie Lynch.
High
Learn
five,
your
high
history,
five.
people.
Yeah,
Learn your history.
Yeah, like, you know, it's all right, but everything come in time. So that's what I'm here for, to plant that seed. And I, you know, I always say this. Sometimes I say this before I perform. Let me correct that. Like, in order to make a change, you got to be changed. So I look within myself, and a lot of times I don't really take people, their characteristics or their emotions about me personal, because everybody not going to like you. And it is not for everybody. But we got so many people in this world. I walked out in that crowd like I was, where were we at? Inglewood, and there was people in the crowd, and I don't get mad when people talk in the crowd, because at the end of the day, I am entertainment. So have your conversations and listen to some good music, because that's how it is. Sometimes you got a radio on and you could be having a conversation with your friends. So I don't get offended, because when I walk in that crowd, I got so many people shaking my hand. You did a great job. I don't feel like anybody disrespected me or anything. They heard me. They still heard me if they was talking or what have you. You know, so long as you heard me, that's just the most important thing.
We didn't see you perform before, and you have like excellent stage presence.
Thank
like,
you.
Oh, do you?
You perform, and then you be like, you connect with each member of the audience. You know what I mean?
Like,
I've never like. Shout out to True Jers. Know what I mean, she the one that picked me up on your music prior to me going to that show.
That's my girl. Yeah.
That's my peoples right there, and she picked me up on your music. So
she also told me, like, you know, even though I already knew you before then, like, you know, from the grinding season. Before I got to the event, she was like, you know, make sure you record Fraz, because
I got your shit. I got your performance on my camera still.
Make sure
like, not no creep shit. I didn't know that I still had it on there. I was just going back like, oh snap, look at my recording. Yeah. And you know what? You performed, and then like, not only did you say what you had to say clearly, and you didn't forget your lines, but you connected with each person in the audience. You know what I mean? Like, you was looking in certain people's eyes, like, yo, bow, 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 and you made sure that you connected with each member of the audience. Now, I mean, even though it was like some power outages, you know what I mean? And it was like a lot of crazy shit going on.
What was the Sea Lounge, right?
It was Sea Lounge.
Sea Lounge and
the whole
Hackensack.
Hackensack, the whole neighborhood.
Shout out to Kenyatta for putting that together.
Yo,
she could pull a crowd in. That's what I like about her.
I actually want to have her on here too as well, because like I see what she puts together.
Everybody together. I haven't really seen
like I've been to two of her showcases. We went to the one out in Inglewood and the one out in Hackensack. What she puts together, everybody that she brings in, they all have talent. They all, like, I can't sit there and say, yo, this person was whack. You know what I mean? Everybody has talent in their own way.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's like
an iPod, like a walking iPod.
Yeah, it was on shuffle mode in that motherfucker. But
like everybody that she brings in. Like,
it was
like all right,
crazy. You know what?
If I was looking for some straight hood shit, I bite a nigga head off. I had we had a female. Shout out to Dynasty.
Yo, she's scared.
We had a female.
She's like, everybody put their fucking hands up.
She like, put your fucking hands up. I'm at the bar like, yo.
I had both hands up.
You right, you got it. You know what I mean? But she went hard. Then when it was time, it was time to be sexy. I mean, we're gonna talk about your belly rolls in a minute.
Oh
you know?
my
God. Talk about your
not the belly rolls. The belly rolls.
But when it was time to be sexy, like we had what's her name? Lola Fitz.
Lola Fitz, yeah.
We had Lola Fitz got up there. She had a dance.
The backup dances.
Twerking.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
And then same thing.
That's more than
same
twerking.
thing flipped around when we got the Hackensack. We got the Hackensack. We had people getting up there, female artists. Now, I mean,
I like the girl with the purple hair. Like when I first came in.
Shout out to P. Ivy. P. Ivy got up
there
on her lyrical shit. Now, I mean, P. Ivy was going in. Then they flipped it. We had Leah Johnson. Shout out to Leah Johnson.
Oh, yeah, that's my cousin's artist. Shout out to K2. He was just nominated for a Grammy, so I'm very proud of K2.
Well, we need to get
him. That's what's up.
I'm so proud of you, baby. So yeah, he's working. I think he was a part of writing the song for Fantasia, the song with her and Kelly Rowland.
Wow.
So I'm just very proud of my cousin, and I don't ask him for nothing, because at the end of the day, we grew up, we was doing music together. I want him to see what I could do on my own too. That's what we do.
He's from Jersey?
Yeah, he's from Jersey, from Orange, New Jersey.
Shout out to Jersey. We doing our thing in this music business. We not letting nobody hold us back. Yo, Jersey is on the rise, man.
Speaking of that, let me ask you one question. Now, you are a self-managing artist.
Yes.
How do you maintain that schedule of, like, maintaining all your appointments throughout your days?
You have Google Calendar. I have a calendar like that in my room on my wall. So when I wake up, I look and see what it is that I have to do. It just all came with time, because I was really bad with micromanaging, very bad, and it was push. When I went to college.
Horrible.
When I went to college, it was pushed to micromanage. When I was in school, when I was like at jobs, it was just always pushed in my life. But you have to do things at your own time. I tried the whole management thing. Shout out to David Sweat, but it just didn't work out, because he's at a point in his life where he's trying to get his master's. And my thing is like, go get your education. I'm good. I was good before you came. Nothing against them, because that's still my friend. And he understood, and he knew I could do it on my own. And shout out to Quadria Marie. She's my role manager, but at the same time, she had to get things together in her life. But I know if I ever need them, they just a phone call away. They're still here for me. So it's all about still keeping a good relationship with the people. You know, don't leave on bad terms. It don't have to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Understand people's situations. Don't be like, don't try to be selfish and say, oh, you have to be here for me or whatever, because you have to be the strongest worker on your team. Right. You know, so when all fails, you have to go back to doing stuff yourself. So that's what I'm doing. So,
I mean, like, all right, in your schedule, though.
Yeah.
Yes, it also included you performing out of state.
Yeah.
So how do people respond to you when you perform out of state, and what places have you performed at?
I've been in Philly. Shout out to Philly. I've been in Delaware,
Philly, what up?
New York, PA. So they like me. You gotta see. I think it's me having my medium, because I'm not too turned up and I'm not too turned down. So I think that's one thing that Jay-Z had too. He wasn't too up and he wasn't too down. He just was like in the middle. You got that center balance or whatever. So I always try to, that's my key to life, is to find my medium. Or whatever.
All right, cool. So, all right, you got this song.
Yeah.
We've been talking about this song.
We've been talking about this song for like a week.
We've been talking about this song for a week now. We spoke about it, off air last week. Got the song Work.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
We've seen you perform this song, and we were like,
wow.
Amazed.
Wow.
Wow. And I got a chance to see you perform this song again last week.
Yeah.
When you performed it, like the first time, it blew my mind.
Yeah.
Like, yo, she really like is performing this shit. Like, she grabbing the crowd, her dancing, her energy, everything. She got it. Everybody fucking with it.
Yeah.
Then you performed it again, same thing.
Yeah.
Even through all the technical problems and everything, you performed that song again. Everybody was with you.
Yeah.
Like when it came down for the hook, everybody was with you.
Yeah.
Work. Like, all right, when you perform that song, you do this thing that you do.
This thing that you
do. When you do this thing that you do, you do this thing that you do.
He got him flabbergasted.
It's just like, thank God I don't have a girlfriend, because I was just and it's just like mesmerizing. But other than that, your whole
oh, you ain't got no girl.
Other than that, your performance of the song is dope. So tell us about the whole concept of Work, how you came about, everything going into it, recording the song, all of your arrangement and everything. Just tell us about that particular song. And then, Latchy, we have the song. Then we're going to get into, is it the song or the video?
It's the song, but it's still image, so it'll be like it's a video.
So we're going to get into the song and video after.
It's like a still image.
Is that the Secret Society
That was
cypher?
the first thing I seen from you.
It's just her?
It's a signal.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do,
let's get into that now.
We're going to have you explain that, and then we just going to get into the video and everything like that.
Okay, so shout out to Will Easy. Will Easy produced the track, and it was titled New Swag. And shout out to J Sash. She's another female rapper. And I was going to use the title, but then I heard my girl, she had a song, and it was called New-ish, and I didn't want it to, I didn't want to have a conflict with that. So basically got it. It vibed with me real well. I wrote to it. And I used to be a choreographer, so I love to dance. When I was in high school, when I was in high school,
I'm just gonna tell you, you do a bang up job in dancing.
I was voted most talented in high school because I was like either rapping, dancing, singing, whatever. So it's just like when I hear a beat, you feel, it's a rhythm, it's a movement, and people like, oh, did you make that dance? Like, no, I felt it, and every time I perform, I feel that same feeling, and it just comes out or whatever. It just moves me, yeah. So shout out to Will Easy, shout out to Malik Double M for recording the track. I'm going to re-record it for my new project because I have some things I want to add to it, and yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, shout out to Cleachy too. Shout out to Cleachy. He's working on my new project with me. So
nice.
Engineer, yeah. So
nice.
Work.
So without further ado, on Dee-X-Rated-Radio, this is Fraz.
I think we should all sing it in.
We gonna get into.
Let's sing it in.
We gonna get into.
work.
Put in work. I be putting in work. Put in work. Put in work. I be putting in work on Dee-X-Rated-Radio.
You already know what it is.
Yo, we back. 15mofe.com.
Dee-X-Rated-Radio.
And we're still here with Fraz. Yeah.
I'm still here with Fraz. We got Ari back on the panel.
Ow.
I have just one more question. I know Ari has a question, so I'm just going to ask my question real quick. All right.
She's pretty.
Is she?
Yeah,
She
that's like the third
is.
compliment
Like,
she
I'm
got
saying.
today. Like,
It
She
is.
been getting called pretty all day. I better not get no
She is.
hostile
She's very pretty.
comments on Facebook. I'm pretty, goddammit.
So what? Okay, I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked someone else.
Okay.
What influenced your style? You know, I know that not everybody's gonna be a Lauryn Hill, not everybody's gonna be a Remy Ma or Debrat, but who
Or
influenced
Nicki
you?
Mirage.
No.
Mirage.
Well, comfortability is what I seek. Like, I just want to be comfortable. So,
Right.
yeah, I don't try to look at what other people are doing. And when I do, like, right now I'm trying to introduce people to Toya because I've been introducing them to Fraz so much.
Right.
And it was so artistic. If you look at my videos, everything is like, you see wardrobe, you see all this other stuff. But even though they like the music videos, they probably weren't connecting to me as a person. So I'm trying to, you know, the music was connected to me. The words are me and it comes from me. But like, I feel like the look that I was giving them was just more so like acting and what have you. So right now I'm trying to give them that side of me or whatever, just a more comfortable feeling so they could connect with me more.
the real you.
So in a quick summary, who would you say Toya is?
Toya is boss. She's a boss. She can be classy. She can be silly at times. I don't know. I'm just connected. I like the world. I like the worldly things. I just like people in general.
Right.
Or what have you. Like, I respect people. I respect how you live. I can't judge you for how you choose to live. All I could do is worry about me because I'm still finding myself and working on becoming a better me every day. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Right.
Mhm.
I respect that. Okay.
Now, my last question is, how does your whole family, everybody that's around you, your family members, how do they feel about the career choice that you have made?
Well, I'm mentoring my cousins, my little cousins right now because they want to become rappers. My brother is a rapper now because of me, and my nephew was thinking about getting involved in it. When I began rapping, before I started using headphones, I used to blast the music in the house because I would have to feel it. Like, I want the vibrations to hit me. I was just like, I wanted it so loud. I just wanted it to hit me to feel it so I could write. My mother said, turn that shit down. So she would always like yell at me, and now it's to a point where they're taking me serious. No, they have not been to none of my shows yet, but it's not. I'm not looking for that because I know eventually the time will come. I'm actually working so I could be her retirement plan because she's helped out so many people. She's like a child, one of the youngest child of 12, and she's like one of the strongest people I know. Helped out so many people. Even when it comes to holidays, she's giving the mailman a gift and stuff. So it's like, you know, I seen her house caught on fire and stuff like that, and she went through a lot, and she's a strong woman, and I have to be just as strong. You know, I suffered from depression growing up and stuff like that because I was just young and I wanted to be so happy, but once you get introduced to the world, you see that, you know, everybody not going to be nice, and you know, you just gotta be strong, especially to be in this game, because it's people that just can't help.
But to be themselves.
Yeah, but to be themselves, and that's what they choose to be, and you just gotta respect that. Okay, I don't have to have you around me.
Right.
All right. All right. Before we wrap this interview up, I have to be that guy again. Yeah. Can we? May we? Please.
Oh my God.
Close out this interview and this segment of Dee-X-Rated-Radio with a put in work belly roll.
I knew it.
Can we get a put in work belly roll?
He had to be that.
The people at home have to see exactly what it is that we are talking about. We need a put in work belly roll.
I have nothing to do with this.
Rita.
we gotta get a put in work belly roll. We have to.
I'm kind of shy right now. I'm sorry.
It's over, right?
I am. Like, I'm sorry. People don't believe me, but I'm shy when it's less crowd. when it's less people in the
All
room.
right, this
I really am.
This what we gonna do.
My face hurts right now.
This is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do. Now I mean for the. Now I mean we gonna soup it up.
With me, I'll do it.
Everybody, I can't do it. I ain't rolling my bellies.
I pretend to do it, but
notice I said bellies. I ain't rolling my bellies. I'm sorry.
You can do it with me.
All right, I mean what we gonna do is we gonna do the hook.
Look at King. He ready for it. He got the phone up.
We gonna we gonna do the hook. Now I mean, so like, that way all you gotta do is you gotta hit your movements and everything.
Okay.
All right. So just let us know. Let us know when you're ready.
We gonna try. I'm gonna try. I don't know nothing about
Hey, Black.
Get the camera. Get
Black,
the camera.
Turn the camera on. Turn
it on.
Turn the camera on and the record. You press the red record button. All right.
I don't know how to do it, but I'm.
Tell me when you got the camera on.
5. Wait.
You got the camera on, Black?
No, well, we gotta sing it. Bro.
All right, we got it.
Yeah,
all right.
All right. Is everybody ready?
Give me a countdown.
Is everybody ready?
Oh,
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put in work. Put in work. I be putting in work. Put in work. Put in work. I be putting in work. Put in work. Put in work. I be putting in work. Put in work. Put in work. I be putting in work.
Yeah. You already know Dee-X-Rated-Radio. We got the first guest dance move. First 3 hour show on Dee-X-Rated-Radio. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
First belly roll by Fraz. The work belly roll. That's what I call it. Know what I mean? You already know. We got a packed house in here. What time is it?
Yep.
Wait, it's time for us to go. So as you already know, stay tuned in for the 14 Boys Radio Show. I mean,
15 minutes.